I was going to say something, but then I thought, nah, it's better if you just see this. So we're going to run a little test today, and I don't think you're going to believe what happened. Okay, so here's the deal. We got this brand new laptop right here. This is a Windows laptop. Now it has an M2 SSD in it. We already installed Windows on it, and we also installed a piece of malware. Now, we have that piece of malware set to automatically run when the computer is turned on. Now, what do you think is going to happen when we turn this computer on? Let's find out. Okay, so we just hit the power button, and nothing came up. Now, if you look at this thing real quick, it's starting to blink. It's going to start loading. There we go. It loaded all the way up, and it actually outsmarted the malware. It's telling us that it found a problem with our device, and it actually took it to the Microsoft safety screen. It's like, hey, we found some stuff on your computer. You should check it out. You should get rid of it. We'll help you fix it. And of course, the little image there of the virus or the malware is freaking out because it doesn't want to get caught. But it did get caught. Now, the thing is, this is not a one-off. This is something that's built into the software. Now, what happened is we ran into a race condition. So basically what we had hoped would happen is that the anti-malware would load before the malware did. And that's exactly what happened. So our hope was that when it booted up, it would run through the normal startup checks, everything else, and then run a full scan. And then while the user was getting prompted to go to the Microsoft Safety Center, it would also be scanning for malware in the background. And that's exactly what happened. It found the malware before the malware even had a chance to load and run. So let me show you guys the process of how this works. So obviously we can click retry, or we can continue. We're going to click continue and let it do its thing. So here's what it's doing. It's running through the normal startup processes. It's copying over the files and whatnot that it needs to. It's getting ready to do its initial scan. And in the bottom left, you'll notice that we have this little icon pop up. So we actually have two different processes running here. One is the setup for the anti-malware, and then the other one is actually the scan itself. So you'll see it popped up with this little shield, and now it's going to start scanning for threats. And you can see down below, this is another process. This is the actual malware trying to load up. It's having a race condition with the anti-malware, so it's trying to load up now. Because the anti-malware loaded first, it's already checking the files that the malware is trying to access and modify, and that's why it's having a race condition. It's like, hey, we're trying to load this file, but the anti-malware is already on it, so the anti-malware wins in this case. And it's like, okay, we found a bunch of stuff. You want to get rid of it? And we're like, yes, delete it. So once that's done, we can close out of this, and we can restart the computer, and it will boot into Windows normally. Quick heads up, though. If you ever see this screen, this is a false positive. If you ever see this screen, do not click any buttons. Just turn the computer off and back on, and it should clear up that error. But again, this is a false positive. It thinks that it found something, but it really didn't. It's just freaking out because it's confused. It doesn't know what's going on. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on what happens next. But this is pretty cool. We got a laptop that outsmarted the malware during our live test. I mean, how cool is that? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys back here next time.